Well, good morning, and we're on a journey. We're going to a conservation area. We've seen this conservation area on Google Maps. Well, I say we. That's the royal we. It's V. She found the this conservation area on the Google Maps, and it's sort of on the way to Ubud. So we're going to go and have a look. It's rice paddy fields and land that can't be built on. So hopefully it's going to be good. We're going to go out. We've got the car back, so we're free to go wherever we want to be.
We're Mark and V, and this is our adventures.
Well, the traffic here is incredibly busy. As busy as I've seen it in Bali. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, and well, we're almost at standstill at points. But hopefully in a not too distant future, or that's future up there, not in that future in time, the roads should start clearing. Looking at the map, it does look a little bit easier. It's going blue rather than red on the Google Maps, so that's always a good sign. And hopefully we'll be out in the countryside before long, and everything will be a lot better. So there, like I said it wouldn't be long and we'd be clearing, and the roads are much different now. Never really worked out what that was. We thought initially it was speed cameras, but it can't be, because it flashes on every single person that goes by. We've seen it in a couple of places, but we're not really sure what it is. You gotta go. Well, things you can carry on a bike out here just amaze me. You get quite used to it quite quickly. But bikes, I saw lawnmower, petrol lawnmower on the back of a bike just now. Mate there with a wheelbarrow. You quite often see ladders and people carrying pipes over their shoulders. Just the norm. If you've never been here, it will amaze you for a little while, and then you sort of just get into it and get used to it. And that old chap there pulling that wagon of rubbish, that is such a hard slog, in it. You see them all over, picking up the rubbish and pulling it on. And it's these people who really make an effort in Bali to keep the streets clean. Obviously they get paid for what they collect, but it's a pittance, it really is. I don't know how close we'll get to those stalks, because stalks, waders. Obviously they're not very keen on us walking by, so they've just flown off a little bit. Now this is just beautiful, Eddie. And you've seen how busy places are, and there's nobody here, no tourists at all. They might be further down the path. At the moment we're at...
I can't go like, up to Edward or something like that. This would be a great little walk, and it's flat as well.
Yeah.
And an easy walk for maybe older people as well.
Yes, very much so, yeah.
Where the Camperland Ridge is quite a trek, isn't it? Morning.
Well, I'm thinking already it's much nicer than the Camperland Ridge because there's more to see.
Camperland Ridge is quite, for the last couple of times it's been really busy.
Yeah.
Beautiful views, but yeah, it's very busy with joggers and it's trendy. This isn't so trendy.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't believe the traffic we've come through just to get here. And we've just literally driven around the edge.
Yeah.
And you come back in and it's like, I have to hear some building works going on, but other than that, that's really, really quite...
Yeah, isn't it? Loads of wildlife out here as well. Just looking around, seeing butterflies, birds, dragonflies. Truly is unbelievable. You can just go an hour out of Kuta when it's been absolutely crazy. And literally 2 minutes off the main road, which was still crazy, and you come down to this. That dragonfly there, oh, he's disappeared again. He was literally hovering just in front of me then, but very difficult to get him because he's a browny colour like the grass, so you can't really see him. So you can camp here as well, that. Whether we're brave enough, I don't know. Well, we found a little warung that is open. It's very, very quiet here. We've got one of the basics here. We have water, which is the most important thing, isn't it? And some more top chocolate. Bit of energy.
And this is a little warung we just stopped at. We'll come back down this way. There's a little camping ground in behind. I presume it's more aimed at locals rather than ourselves. But look, fruit on the trees right beside you. Ooh, bananas. Don't they look lovely? Some there. There's some just in behind. And the wonderful thing is, they're all so pleased to see you. I think maybe this has been set up as a COVID project, because it looks like it was opened in 2019, to give people a sense of purpose. To be able to farm again. Teaching. I remember watching a television program actually, and it was talking about how people had lost all their income in Bali due to the pandemic because there was no tourism, and then they had to rediscover the old ways. Butterfly there. So they had to rediscover the old ways, and what they did is they went back to their villages and they learned to farm. And that sounds quite stupid really, doesn't it? Learned to farm. But a lot of them had only ever known tourism. They weren't old enough to have farmed, when they were old enough to leave home. They headed for the bright lights, Kuta, Legion, Seminyak. And, tourism is what paid their money. But now, well, not so much now because it's picking up again, but these people have come to places like this and learned how to farm again. There's lots of things being grown here as well. There's fruits, there's rice. I'm not much of a farmer, so I'm not going to recognise a lot of it, but maybe some of you can help me out when you're looking at it. There's all sorts of different vegetables. There's marigolds over there for offerings. There's mangoes in there. I think it's mangoes. There's a long ones like that, mangoes, Faye?
I think so.
Yeah, that's mango. We think it's mango anyway.
Oh, actually it might be papaya.
Oh, it could be papaya. Okay, we're not sure. It's either mango or papaya. I think the long ones, the long thin ones are papaya. I think you're right, Faye. And I think the rounder, sort of shinier ones are the mango. But you can see it's just stunning here. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Look at that. We've got pink and yellow. And that must be two trees.
No, it's just the same tree.
It is the same tree, is it? There's a thinner branch coming up, so maybe, I don't know. It looks stunning though, doesn't it? That's really great.
Yeah, maybe it is two trees, but yeah, it looks good together.
Oh, a lovely idea. You can hear the gentle sound of Balinese music in the wind. So I think this is how they get the electricity out here. Is they got this water wheel and it generates electricity. And then you've seen all the luck.
Last year.
Did it?
September 23.
So it did, yeah.
Great idea though. Maybe the wheel only goes on when they've run out of electricity. That was power quite a bit.
It sort of explains what it's doing. So we got solar, a water wheel, and we got a generator. Goes into the controller, which goes into the batteries, which then in turn goes to an inverter, lights, Wi-Fi maybe? I think that's got to be Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And this is controlling the water.
Sensors, yeah.
Water sensors. And over here we have solar controlling
The pumps, I think.
the pumps for the water, I think, to give water.
Brilliant idea using what they've already got.
This is a little oasis really. When you look at it, you get to the top of the hill, you see all the buildings over there, and we know for a fact over that way there's a main road, and I'm sure there's buildings if we go that way far enough. So it is a little oasis on its own. Beautiful though, isn't it? So close to Kuta, Seminyak, even Canggu, you know. We just went round the outskirts of Denpasar to get here. Took us an hour, and you saw how busy the traffic was at the beginning. And that's where we were with the camping place, where we stopped in the Warung. To give you an idea, it's not very big. You know, it's an easy walk around. I don't think you have any issues at all walking around this. Quite leisurely. Obviously, bring some water because it is quite exposed, and if it's really sunny, you're going to get quite hot. But currently, there's a lovely breeze coming in.
Some areas are quite shady.
Yeah, there are little
Yeah.
pockets of shade, isn't there? But there is very little seating, so be prepared for that. And as I say that, I can see a seat just come up ahead. Yeah.
Well, if we pass stuff back down,
Okay.
we're going to carry right on round, so we're pretty much going to walk right round the edge.
Okay. Really?
Yeah. If you want the shorter walk, you cut back down here.
Yeah. So many different species of birds. Obviously, with the camera I'm using, I can't zoom in, but
See the chicken aviary at the top there?
no, I didn't.
Oh, you missed that. When they were growing all those flowers,
Yeah.
there was a big like aviary.
Okay.
Massive.
Right. Yeah.
Must have been, I don't know, 30 foot or 30 foot, and it's tall. And there's like chicken runs in there and little ladders and things. Loads of little chickens, like baby ones.
All right. Okay. Oh, butterfly. I don't know. All species of butterfly. I mean, there's so many butterflies here. Butterflies, dragonflies, lots of birds.
Rich pickings, I suppose.
Yeah.
Even the plant's nice, isn't it? All the purple flowers.
Little birds down there. The little white heads. Yeah. I don't know what they are. I've never seen them before. It's lovely though, isn't it? That.
It's not just rice they grow here, they're planting cabbage back over the other side. You can see here there's different crops. Look, so
Yeah.
you've got different crops in that bed there.
Yeah, there's lots and lots of different.
And areas growing flowers. They grow a bit of everything, which is unusual for Bali because
It's normally one thing, isn't it?
it's usually in regions, but I suppose like an eco project, they're trying to grow a bit of everything. There's some maize here on the right.
There. CV knows a little bit more about plants than I do.
Yeah, this could be one of these projects they really put an effort in during COVID, this potato. I think. Don't quote me. No, it can't be because it's...
Yeah. You know, potatoes have flowers like that, don't they?
Yeah. More aubergine. I love the flowers on the aubergine. They're really pretty.
Yeah, that is aubergine. You can see them.
We have the greenhouse delivered.
That's the only problem with coming out here. I go home with 101 new jobs that V's discovered.
Even you like the idea of the greenhouse, Mark.
That could be potatoes there.
Yes, could very well be.
Because they're
Bit
raised.
of bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be easier to harvest the potatoes afterwards, wouldn't it?
The potatoes are pretty easy to grow, aren't they? So we'll definitely start off with something nice and easy, I hope.
Cress.
Some barrels or something.
Some watercress. I do watercress. I'll tell you a little story.
Grow watercress. You have to have one running water for watercress.
Yeah. I'd you know, the little cress you grow on tissue paper and stuff like that. I'll tell you a little story, guys. I used to work in a school, and during the summer holidays one year, I thought it'd be a great idea to plant what?
Interrupt. Chilies.
Chilies.
Before you walk past and miss them all. Just see the chilies growing on the other one.
Oh yeah, chilies. Right, I'll start that again. Yeah, talking about watercress, guys, I'll tell you a really funny story. I used to work for a school. Some of you will know that, lots of you won't. And I was in IT, so during the summer holidays when everybody had gone home, I was still there. And I had this brainwave. I thought it brilliant to plant watercress in the head's keyboard and grow it, so when he come back after the summer holidays, his keyboard was covered in watercress. It just didn't work. I tried my hardest to get it to grow between the keys. I couldn't get it done. I just ended up with a keyboard full of seeds. So I had to replace the keyboard. And when he come back, he said, "Why have I got a new keyboard?" I said, "Oh, there's a problem with it." I could never tell him what I was trying to do, could I? I don't know if he would have found it funny or not, but we'll never know. Now, one thing I can almost guarantee is if you want a paddy field sunset picture, this is the place to come because you're going to get it. I'm not sure which way the sun sets here, but it'd be so easy to position yourself for a great sunset picture.
Well, that was Subak Sembung. Is that pronounced right? I don't know. But what a lovely place to come. We've really had a great couple of hours here just wandering around. Haven't seen another soul, which makes it, you know, makes you wonder why nobody comes here. It's lovely. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Maybe come out and support this project as well. And if you want to see more of our content, please subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you in the next video. Look after yourselves. And by the way, the next video, we're actually going back into towards Kuta now to do some shopping. So I may make a video in there. It's different shopping mall we've seen. We need to get some other bits and pieces. We just managed to smash a mug this morning with hot water, of all things. Put hot water in the coffee and the bottom fell out. Yeah, didn't have it on video though, did I? Anyway, look after yourselves guys, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.